For all my NBA lovers, sports fans, basketball heads, all that, y'all know what it is. Okay, I'm the same way. If you haven't looked at my TikTok, I was just in the wind. Shot a left hand three-pointer all net. That's my jam. Basketball, football, baseball, play a lot of different sports, love them all. This one was hilarious, man, because NBA 2K, for all y'all to know, players get pissed at their ratings. Madden, you get a lot of backlash on Madden. And Ronnie2K, this guy right here, is the one that faces a lot of the backlash when things happen. Now, Ronnie2K is just a face. It's not like this dude's back there developing, but a lot of people see when he comes in and he talks about things that he's a loser, a lame, and things like that. So, my man, okay, one of the Splash Brothers himself, Steph Curry's brother from another mother, Klay Thompson, came out after Ronnie2K did an interview on ESPN talking about Klay being upset at his ratings. He said, yo, Steph's the greatest shooter ever lived. He made so many more threes than you. Take that. And you know what Klay said? He's a chum. He's a bum. He's a loser. He's a scum. He's a promoter. He's not even really developed. What do they have him on ESPN for? Klay went the hell off on that man. Okay? But Klay backed it up. Okay? He went and backed it up. Beep. Beep. Y'all know that Brinks truck. Beep. Beep. He backed it up, man. That man did not only said he's sorry, he said he was cyberbullying. He said he was a lame. He was a loser for doing it. Yo, Klay Thompson, man, you backed it up worse than a U-Haul, man. Like you you backed it up worse than a juvie track. You know what I'm saying? Like that's bad, man. That's some of the worst backing up I've seen. Backed up worse than a toilet, man. Backed up sinks, like all that. Back up everything. Back up than a 700-pound big girl. Like you did the worst ever, man. And I'm gonna be honest, I ain't mad at you. You could have doubled down on that shit. I would have rolled with you. Because he is nothing but a promoter. He's a promoter. That dude don't develop the game or nothing. I don't even know him. But I can tell you one thing. A lot of times the developers or the smart minds that go behind the makings of the game, a lot of time are not the best voices to be speaking about something. They're not entertaining. It might not be good looking. You know, these certain things for marketing, being PR, you need to have. You don't got PR out there with ripped up jeans and stanky underwear. Don't happen like that. It just don't happen. So nonetheless, I wanted to bring this up because my man Klay Thompson brought up a good point stating that ESPN brought on a promoter to talk about NBA 2K when really they need to bring on actual gamers. Maybe bring someone who is in the esports scenes of 2K23 and ask them how they feel about the different ratings. Maybe bring in someone from the development team. Maybe sit them side by side, Ronnie, so Ronnie can shine. And it's not to say Ronnie's not getting. I want to make it like this because I don't think Ronnie's a bad guy. He actually seems like an intelligent guy, and I'm sure he's getting all the information he needs to for these interviews. But to players who feel a certain way about their rating, when they come at Ronnie, so right now I will say Ronnie's a punching bag. He's one of those dudes, you know, he doesn't mind if you talk shit about him. Don't mind it. You know what I mean? I like that. I like those people. They got good sense of humor. Hey, talk shit about me. I don't care. I'm not going to go, oh my God, he talks shit about me. They don't do all that. And I like those type of people. So Ronnie takes it with good heart. But Klay, yeah, he backed up, man. He went ahead and backtracked on all the statements. And I thought he was going to stand up. And I finally thought we was going to get some, you know, some changes here in the sports gaming realm because I'm sick of all the same. Yo, hold up. Let's unpack. This is it. Because after this, I'm going to move on to the next subject, and that's going to be the last one. And I got my man Joe coming on, and we're going to talk about some of the Nintendo Switch stuff because I believe the updates and things. So we got that, right? But I want to say this. The reason the sports industry is not seeing new games, y'all, is because it's just a machine. It's not even about the gamers anymore. It's not about the fans. It is literally a machine. Do you guys remember when the NBA, they boycotted? You know, they didn't do the whole season. They actually came back. They played a short season. Do you guys remember that? Yeah. NBA said, "The hell with that. We boycotting. It was a short season." Simple as that. I have a feeling that the gaming industry will never change because nobody's stopping it. There's no boycotting in it. There's no one stating that we're demanding changes. And by the way, key thing, no competition. Why is there no competition? Yo, if NFL Blitz came out right now, and by the way, you probably can't use the NFL name. I don't know if Madden renewed the license or not, but there was a point where there was a big problem with the license of Madden. So I don't know. I ain't speaking on that, right? But if NFL Blitz was to come out right now, and even if they didn't use NFL, if they were to name themselves something else, it would be a good game. It'll be a good game. It'll be way better than it was when it came out back then for the arcade. You can add more modes. It can be free to play. Okay. You can have add-ons. You can have all types of things. And guess what? You now have competition to a football game because there's some people that go, yo, I don't play Madden. I play Blitz. And the reason I said Blitz, because if you get another football game, so I could have said, yo, let's do something else, right? Let's do like the NFL 2K. The reason I don't want to do a 2K series is because now I believe it's a lot more riskier with the 2K series versus doing something like I just mentioned, or NFL QB club, a quarterback club, where you can do the drills and you can do other things. And you can focus on the quarterback mainly, maybe control the quarterback in scenarios, different things like that. We got to get something different, man. I'm tired of franchise modes, following your player. Oh, you can now control everything in your arena, from the price of the hot dogs to the seats to the air that they breathe. I don't care about none of that. I really don't. I don't care about none of it. Just give me a game that's fun that I would want to go buy every year, because you're introducing something new. And if you're not, just let me play the same game. Okay, just give me an update of the lineups for the next year. So therefore, bam. But we can't do that because it's a machine year after year. There has to be a yearly release because the NFL makes money off that. The NBA makes money off that. Just like soccer, just like hockey, just like golf, just like every other sport. So you wonder why video game releases are the same a lot, or they don't make a lot of changes. It is because that franchise is literally just cranking the dollars because they got stupid idiots all the time that are going to buy the same game. And you know what? I fell in that before, but not anymore.